Hi everyone, my name is Austin Bowers. I'm a Dietetics intern and master's student here at Missouri State University. Today we're going to talk about impulsive snacking. So with the recent outbreak of COVID-19, a lot of our school activities and classes have been moved to online. So what this means is we've been spending a lot more time in activities from home. We've been spending a lot of time on our computers, we've been sitting down in the same place doing a lot of work, and what we tend to do with this when we get bored is we tend to snack more. This is called impulsive snacking. And impulsive snacking is basically we're eating when we're not actually hungry, and this can lead to quite a few bad things. But reason we eat when we're not hungry, maybe we're stressed out. Maybe we've been working on a school assignment and it's hard and we've been working on it for a long time, we have a deadline on it, and we just need a break from it, so we walk into the kitchen and start snacking to kind of relieve that stress. Maybe it's because we're just bored. Maybe we are working on an assignment for extended hours throughout the day, we're tired of sitting in front of our computer, so we start checking our phone or snacking and we're not even realizing that we're still snacking again. Or maybe it's just simply because we don't have the same structure of the day. Our usual routine doesn't usually consist of sitting at home all day around snacks. It usually consists of going to our classes on campus, going to do other things. We're not cooped up in our homes the whole time. And all these reasons can kind of trigger us to snack and we don't really realize this, which can also lead to some bad habits. Impulsive snacking can increase weight. It can mess up our internal clocks with our meal times. We might have later dinners or lunches. We might skip meals completely just because our normal eating appetite is not there because we've been snacking all day. So how do we stop this impulsive snacking? There's a few things that we can do. We can have set snack times. So having our set snack times for maybe we're having 2 snacks a day, maybe one between breakfast and lunch at 11 o'clock, one between lunch and dinner at 5 o'clock, something that can keep us from sitting there and snacking all day. Another thing that we can do is portion controlling. So maybe instead of eating the whole bag of potato chips, setting out a certain amount in a bowl so we know how much we're eating. When we impulsively snack, we kind of passively snack too. So we don't really realize how much we're eating if the snacking is on our mind. So if we're working on something and just grabbing potato chips, we don't realize, but we could eat the whole bag or a lot more than we think we are. And this can lead to kind of like the weight gain and the eating a lot more of the portion sizes that we need. So portion controlling is another good tool. Setting out your snack beforehand so you know how much you're going to eat, even if you're not paying attention to your snack, because you're focused on something else like schoolwork. Another thing that we can do is choosing healthier, more complete snacks. So when I say a more complete snack, that is kind of pairing our macronutrients, our carbs, our proteins, and fats all together to keep us feeling fuller longer. So a lot of times those sugar-dense snacks, like maybe like you're drinking a Coca-Cola or maybe some cookies or something, that's just carbohydrates, which carbohydrates by themselves will not exactly fill you up. They tend to come and go really quickly and our body sends out those hunger cues quicker. When we think of complete snacks, we think of something that has a carb with either paired with a protein or a fat. So maybe cheese and crackers, an apple with peanut butter, maybe something like trail mix or a granola bar that has a little bit of nuts in it, that protein with the carbohydrates. Those will help us feel fuller longer. And also when we think about snacks, we want to stay away from those carb-dense snacks and tend to move towards things more like water, or fruits and vegetables, maybe vegetables and hummus if you like that. This has also helped us feel fuller because those carb-dense snacks just will not work with our hunger. Another thing that we can do, which I like to follow a lot, is out of sight, out of mind. So we're sitting there working on assignments all day on our computer. We're not going to want to have a bag of potato chips sitting right next to us. We want it out of sight. We want it out of sight so we're not thinking about it. So even if you have like a small apartment where you have a kitchen right next to your room or something, not having those snacks visible, putting them in the cupboards, keeping them away from our sight, but keep it off our mind so we can focus more on schoolwork. And say we're just thinking about snacking, there's a lot of things that we can do to get our minds off this. We can check our phone, check social media, like get the snacking out of our mind. You can drink water to help you feel a bit fuller. You can get up and go for a walk. You could give yourself a quick stretch. Maybe take your mind off your homework or something and watch a little bit of TV, something that can get your mind off of the food, which will overall help us snack a lot less. So this concludes my short video on impulse snacking. I hope some of these tips have helped you guys as we move to online classes for the rest of the semester. Good luck, everybody. And as always, go Bears. Thank you.